Hey friends.
Good afternoon. Look at us all dressed up warm, ready to go. But
Yeah.
we're in the house.
We are going to be headed out in just a minute. And we thought we would just bring you guys along with us. We're on a little early, but we thought we would, we're on a mission. And we have to do it. We can't do it in the dark. We have to do it in the light. So, hey Shirley, how are you? We're going to wait for a couple of people to come on. We have like 12 people. Wow. Hey everybody.
21. Okay,
can you guys hit those, hit the like button a bunch and hit the heart button so everybody knows that we're here. We're going to bring you guys with us. We're going on
we're going to be real sneaky on a live.
Yeah, we're going to be sneaky.
We don't think they watch us. So.
Right? I don't think they do. These we're going to go look at our neighbors and see if they have Ring cameras or not.
Do we want to get the mics out?
Oh, we need to get the mics. We need to get the mics. We forget that we have these mics.
So we can be all mic'd up.
Right. I hope they're charged.
Oh, they are.
Hey, right. Cheryl. Hey, Becky and Diane. Hey, Sherry. Merry Christmas. So we're going to bring you guys along with us. So for years and years, and gosh, when our kids were growing up, we would give a nativity to some families, and we posted about this. We've posted about it before, and then we recently posted kind of a rerun of what we had done. So I just find a really simple, inexpensive nativity. And
simple
then
and inexpensive.
Right, what did I say?
I think you said expensive.
Oh.
But you may have said inexpensive. I may have misunderstood.
Simple, inexpensive, little nativity. And then we secretly deliver. Oh.
We have to put this part in the phone, so we're going to have to do a little operation here while we're on.
You need to turn the other way. There we go. We kind of decided last minute to bring you guys on, so let's see. Oh.
I think we're all hooked up.
Okay. Can you guys hear us better? Hello? Can you guys hear us better?
I think they can.
Okay.
All right.
So when our girls were growing up, I'll just kind of explain this again. When our girls were growing up, I always bought a little nativity set. And then what we would do is we would secretly deliver a part of the nativity on the nights leading up to Christmas. This was kind of you and the girls.
Yeah.
You want to explain a little bit about like some of what would happen?
It was fun. The girls would place the whichever piece it was. Annie would print out a scripture associated with that piece from the Christmas story, and one of the girls would put it on the porch right by the door, knock on the door, and run. Not to get caught was the goal, and they had so much fun.
Yeah, and sometimes you guys would drive. We would drive a lot of time. I went a couple of times, but I don't think I went every time. I think I got everything ready, and then you guys would go deliver it. Right?
We would figure out where I could be in the car waiting on them that was away from the house, and they would run and giggle and laugh and get to the car and hoot and holler. It was fun.
And the point was to deliver that piece, whether it was like the shepherds or Mary or Joseph. The point was to deliver it, knock on the door, and run and not get caught. And we could do that because there weren't Ring cameras. There was none of the security cameras.
Back in the day.
Yeah, way back in the day. So I have a little nativity set, and we've got a couple of neighbors, and we're just going to go look and see if they have Ring cameras because we don't know if they do or not. But I'll show you our little set. This was one that I found at Walmart. And so it's this little set. And so what we'll do is we'll probably deliver the 3 wise men And this little set doesn't really have a shepherd, but we'll deliver the 3 wise men tonight. We got to get on it. And then Monday night, we'll do Mary and Joseph. Usually we do it separately. But honestly, when I was working yesterday, cleaning out the attic and stuff, I found this. I didn't realize that I had it.
Oh, okay.
So we'll deliver Mary and Joseph probably Monday night. And then Tuesday night, we'll deliver the angel. And then Christmas Day, look at this cute baby Jesus. I'm telling you, I love his little face. Look at his face, y'all. So funny. So cute. So we'll deliver this, but usually what we do is we find a family member
that can sneak it into the house and put it under the tree for Christmas morning.
That's what we've done. So we're kind of doing this last minute, but we're gonna try to get it done because it really is so much fun, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's a blast.
It's so much fun. All right.
So
we're gonna take you guys with us, and we're gonna walk down Main Street, and we thought that this would be a good time for you guys. Also, we'll just
hopefully see the house that we used to live in.
Yeah, we'll show you the house that we used to live in too. So, hey Jeannie, hey Kim. So here we go. We'll scoot on out here. All right. So our first house, they have all these blow up things. And
oh, I didn't realize that was the first one.
Yeah, we're going to go to that blow up one. So anyway, have you guys had a good day? Daryl and I may have just taken a nap, gotten up from a nap.
Yeah.
I fell asleep on the couch. Daryl went in our room and fell asleep. He's wearing a new hoodie.
A new hoodie.
A Coosa cotton hoodie. This is, you have the, what?
I have the tan one.
Right. Oh, so is that the same exact one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's
okay.
the same.
Just in there.
It's the same, but it's in their camo.
Okay.
Love the warmth.
All right. Jean said she has a set like that my granddaughter loved playing with. Yes, that set, I have seen it for a long time at Walmart. It's been around forever. We've given that one a couple of times. Okay. So we're going to walk across the street.
No, there's a house up here with a lot of cars in their driveway. They must be having a Christmas party.
Yes. Okay. Have we shown you guys the bells on this house? On Dr. Nettles' house? Let's show you guys these bells that are hanging down. I asked, look how, Tim sometimes watches us. So I don't know if I can zoom in on that. I can't. But they have these amazing bells that are hanging down. Okay. Here we go. All right, we're going across the street. And we're going to see if they have one little daughter. We love to give to houses where they have children. Okay, let's see.
I don't see
I don't
anything.
see one. I'm surprised. Do they not have one? Wait, what is up there in that thing?
When you say that thing, you need to be a little more specific.
Okay, hold on to this. I'm just going to walk up here.
Unless there's something up on the ceiling of the... And if they come out and say, hi, what you doing here? We know they have one. It doesn't look like they have one. Good.
I don't think they have a Ring camera. That's a good one. Let's go over here. I didn't see anything. Maybe they don't. I'm a little surprised because this is a young...
So right now, I'm going to ask what the temperature was. It's the high 40s, low 50s, somewhere in that range. It's probably getting a little on the cooler side, so we're probably in the 40s.
Okay, I think this is a real possibility right here.
Okay.
Because that would be an easy one to run, to deliver. Knock on the door and run.
Yeah.
How are we going to do that?
Now, if it was knocking on the door and walking, I could do that.
Okay. Remember how the other day we tried to show the houses?
Yeah.
Can you
yeah.
guys see? Should we walk across the street? So this is just
Just a beautiful home on Main Street.
It is. And she is one of the sweetest ladies, and she was a teacher. Amazing. And see how, so a lot of the houses on Main Street, they've done these colored lights. And anyway, this one's a cute one, and it's a real one. So she, for the longest time, so she taught English at the high school, and she's been retired forever. But then she worked right here in Columbiana. There is one of the largest collections of George Washington.
Outside of
Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon. It's
So
right here in Columbiana.
Right here in Columbiana. It's amazing. So we hope you come to Columbiana, and you'll have to, if you're a history buff, you will love, love, love going there. So,
Oh, it's 44 in Pell City. Wow, you're not that far from us, so I
How
bet it's
cold
a little,
is it
Yeah, I bet it's
here?
a little cooler here. So,
all right. So
not cooler than 44, but cooler than 50.
This little house right here. Are we going to walk across the street?
Well, yeah, why don't we do that? This is our first house in Columbiana back in mid-90s.
Yep. So this is our first house, and right here on the left, this was a porch.
This section right here was actually a porch. It was in pretty rough shape when we purchased the home. I ripped it completely out and rebuilt it. And then the next owners came in and closed it up to add room inside.
So if you're from Alabama area, this was Governor Bentley's old house. This is where he grew up. And so we bought it from his sister Myra. And it was just a little 3-bedroom, 1-bath. And anyway, Daryl had to share that 1 bath with all the girls.
4 ladies.
So that was fun.
Yes.
But that was a sweet house. We loved that house.
Yes, very much.
I think we're out here too early because the Christmas lights aren't on. I know ours aren't on either.
Well, it's the only way you can actually see this house that's coming
Right.
up.
But look at this one. This is one of our favorite houses too.
Little 2-story.
Our favorite people live here. And I always say that my favorite part of living in Columbiana was living next. Because we actually lived, so, here,
Oh, go
bring the
ahead.
camera back.
Yeah, there you are.
So we lived on this side in the little house.
And that one.
And then we lived, we're going to show you on this side.
On this side. So we lived on either side of them for, I don't know, close to 15 years, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We lived in another house a couple blocks off for about 5 years here in Columbiana.
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually a 1 acre. So the property, if you can see that white truck, is about 10 feet on the other side of it.
Yeah.
And it goes back, well, you see the trampoline there. See those little green trees? That's about the backyard, maybe a little bit further past that. But how many years did I push this?
Yeah,
Oh
Daryl
my
had a
goodness.
push mower. He pushed the
I
mower.
pushed this puppy.
Well, we kind of would do it together.
Yes, we would.
I did a lot of pushing, and you did a lot of edging and blowing. and
trimming and all
the thing. And it has these amazing magnolia trees,
Oh, they're magnificent.
as you can see.
It's huge. See
And
the piles of leaves under them too.
we literally would bag up, it was 100 yard bags at this house.
And
But this house is a beautiful house, and it was built in 1873.
Right.
So
They would probably be a little weirded out if we went around the back and showed them
you
the
know what?
backyard.
We could go down the road and you could kind
Yeah.
of show them. But hang on one second.
Okay.
So this was actually the house where the girls this is where we had all of their wedding receptions and everything. And it was absolutely beautiful. Like, it was just the most beautiful little house to have that at. So, and yes, when we left this house, I bawled my eyeballs out.
Yeah, she
I
did.
really
It
did.
was years before she could drive by it.
Let's come by.
I think I'm kidding.
Let's let them see like the side porch that's here.
Oh yeah.
'Cause it's such a pretty house.
I don't see any lights on, so I'm not too sure if anybody's
I
home.
don't think they're home. So you can kind of come back this way a little bit.
Yeah,
And we had it asphalted,
yeah.
and we are hoping to do that at our house too. But
Can you see that porch there between the
Yeah.
trees? So it's a little side porch. Really nice. And that red door. That's the door that we would go in and out of like
Right.
99% of the time.
yeah, we pulled in right here.
We pulled in, parked right here. So that little building,
I think we'll be able to see it better from the back, but there's a little.
that little white building, we renovated that, fixed the roof, cleaned it completely out, and made it a spare bedroom. Put an
Yeah.
air conditioning in the window, did all that fun stuff.
Yeah, let's come back around and you can kind of show them the how you did the
Tree fort?
you built the tree fort. Yeah.
It's a tree fort. Probably it's going on 12 years ago now, you think?
Well, Isaac was little. So
Well, that's right. Isaac was with us. So,
Yeah.
well, he's 18, so
14 or 15 years
15
ago.
years ago.
Yeah. And one of the things I love, see this wall right here, you guys? We have a wall just like that in front of our house.
Yeah.
So I would love to know the story of these little stone walls.
And these big cedar trees on the side of the lot here just are amazing, beautiful, big ones. And you see that the grapevine, those are scuppernons, which are cousin to the muscadine. And when they are in season and able to be picked, you can just take them right off the vine. And oh my gosh, if you've had them, you know what I'm saying. They are just amazing.
I think Mrs. had explained it to me that they are the nectar of the gods.
The nectar of the gods, and that's true. Yeah, you see that brown building is is what I had as a shed.
What was
Not
your
when
old
we lived
workshop?
here. It's my workshop. And now you see that cedar tree. If you can look on either side of it, there's a tree fort. I actually built that tree fort and attached it to that cedar tree. I put the what do you call
Little
that thing?
bench
Slide.
in the slide, yeah.
And then if
Pretty
you
neat.
just see over here, as you're looking at it on the right-hand side, that 45-degree angle, that's like a rock wall with little hand grips that the little kids could grab a hold of. And then on the far side, can't see it because of the tree, is a ladder coming into the tree house. It was a lot of fun to build, though. I enjoyed it.
And we had a big garden right there.
Had a garden right there. It was oriented a little different than what he has it, but that's all right. And that right there, all cut down, is a fig tree. We had a fig tree there, and right there in that bare spot there was another fig tree. Well, where the grass is, not in the dirt underneath the tree, but in that open area there. So. And then for a little while there was actually a peach tree that was right here. Well, I think it's right here by the tree. Is that it?
Yeah, no,
No.
it's no.
No? Okay. All right. It was right here in this area.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was it was great. So I think we kind of did find out what we wanted to know, which was whether or not that house
Yeah. Yeah.
has.
So we found our victim.
So what I'll do is I am going to write out the little scripture that goes with each one of those little figurines, and then we'll deliver it. But anyway, we're happy to be back here on this street.
Yeah.
We are. Let's see, you want to come back across here? Sue said, hi from Virginia. Donna asked, why did we move? Right, that's a really good question.
It was before my stroke.
Right.
And we were making plans to open up the pizzeria,
The Marco's
Pizza. And honestly, we needed the cash.
Yep.
So
we needed to sell it
to get the money out of it. And but we were able to build a brand new house over in Calera, which was nice, and it was right next to the interstate, which made my commute to the pizzeria quick. Wasn't fast in any means, but it was faster than what it is from here. So,
right.
So that was why we did it.
Yeah, and then for the 10 years that we lived in Calera, we just had the sweetest friends and friendships there, and that was just a real blessing. And
it was.
We moved into our house, and 2 weeks later, Daryl had the stroke.
Right.
And our new house, we didn't know if Daryl was going to recover. And so our new house, it was under warranty, and anything that happened would be fixed or repaired. And it was a tiny little yard, and I could take care of it.
Yeah.
So anyway, God knew that we were going to.
It was perfect timing, the way those things worked out.
It was perfect timing.
We got into the pizza industry. We worked it for 3 years, and when we decided to get out, it was perfect timing. After we signed the papers and everything was exchanged, a week later COVID broke. So it was like, okay, he's watching out for us.
I told Daryl many times, I'm like, listen, God has just, especially with Daryl, his recovery and everything, like he has to know that God is looking out for him. So anyway, it's fun when you kind of look back and you can trace and see.
You can see the miracles that have taken place.
And I think one of the things that I learned, I'll share this with you guys, is, you know, every day after Daryl's stroke, and while he was in ICU and when he was in rehab, I would get in my car and I would drive to the hospital or to the rehabilitation center, and I would say, I wonder what God is going to show me today. I looked for the tiniest miracles, like when Daryl could brush his teeth for the first time on his own, or take a step on his own. Anyway, it was. So I've kind of really gotten in the practice of trying to look for God, and that's one of the things that I've shared with you guys on our little morning walks. Now we have Daryl on this evening walk. But in our morning walk, where we've just talked about, look for what God is trying to show you in your life. Because it is easier to look back.
Yeah.
If we can kind of see it as it's progressing. Like we consider this, we didn't know that we were going to have this page, and we shared that last night about the amazing amount of donations that came in for my brothers,
for Sunshine Life.
For Sunshine Life. And that's only possible. These people were blessed because of you guys. And God knew that was going to happen. We didn't know that was going to happen. Anyway, it's crazy how how God just makes it work, isn't it?
It is. And somebody's burning leaves.
Yes, they are, right over there.
Just when you have a beautiful evening.
I know, this is what I tell Daryl all the time. It's one of my little pet peeves. These wonderful days that everybody, you know, and I get it because it's a nice clear day and you can rake all your leaves and you can burn them. But then it kind of makes it miserable for everybody around you because now they can't breathe on the beautiful evening walk that they were thinking they were going on. Anyway, whoo! It's right over there. You see?
Oh, yeah.
That's where they're burning.
Oh, sure enough.
Right over there. So we've just walked into here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I don't think you guys can see it. It looks like a pretty day, actually, doesn't it? Here's our little cute house, but there's a haze now.
Smoke haze all through the trees.
And there's smoke coming right over there. So, anyway, isn't that a sweet house, you guys? God has blessed us so much.
I'm going to plug these floodlights in.
Okay. You're going to plug them in? All right. God bless you both, Pamela said. You are such sweet, kind, and loving people, and I'm so happy to be a part of our sweet family. Yes, I love that. Lenola said, I have asthma and leaves burning is good for me. It's good for you? If you have asthma, or not good for you? Because I'm not sure if I understand that right. Okay, let's see. Happy Sunday, everybody. Everyone's saying Merry Christmas. Daryl is walking around. He's
got a couple of more floodlights.
Plugging in all the floodlights. We've got floodlights on our house.
Got a few birds that we're scaring away
hard
here.
To understand, but
birds that are creating nests in our wreaths.
Us to glorify him. I agree with that. All right, let me see. Janet said, my grandson had a stroke. He is 16 years old. Miracle happened, fully recovered. God is great. That is amazing. May said, a lawnmower with mulching bag is great. I agree. Okay, Lenola said, not good for me. That is what I thought. Cheryl said, that is a beautiful house. Who lives there? Right? I know. You guys, we feel so blessed to live in this beautiful house.
Oh, we absolutely do.
Don't we, Daryl? Gina said, I have asthma and leaf burning is agony for me.
I can understand
that. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
For sure. Vicki said, God bless you. Thank you, sweet friend. Hey, Jeannie. Charlotte said, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love y'all.
Merry Christmas, Charlotte.
Yeah, Kathy said, God always replaces a home we love and have to sell with another one even better.
Yes.
Yes, we so totally agree. Muriel said, God is definitely great. He really is. So while we were just talking, like a bird flew by. So we think that we have birds.
I was talking a little bit. I told them that I couldn't show them because you had it, but they're building nests in the wreaths.
In the wreaths around the house.
I think up against the windows. I was thinking about it. Why would they do that? But it's got to be warmer, right? It's
up against the window?
Yeah,
you think so?
In the wreath up against the window. They have to feel that warmth.
Yeah. So a lot of people have been asking what we're doing for Christmas. We're actually going to be staying here.
Yes.
We went out west last year, and we are staying here this year. We have to kind of, just kind of rotate and share all the love.
As well as they do. Madison, our Utah family, is actually in California this season with her in-laws. So,
yeah.
Which is understandable.
Yep, we have to do all the. We have to share, and I just feel like, our in-laws, their parents are wonderful. We love them. Yeah. So, I'm trying to put my glove back on. There we go. Let's see. Carla said, Merry Christmas. May God continue to bless you and your page.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. Mary said, Merry Christmas. God is great, isn't he? Yes, he really is. Look at the look. They're talking to each other.
Oh,
I love it how you guys comfort and love one another. You guys are
Yes.
just the sweetest. Loretta said, "Merry Christmas, you too. Enjoy your family this time of year. Love the house, and you've done a beautiful job. Thank you so
Thank you.
much." Let's see. Kim said, "Since I've had long haul COVID, my lungs are severely scarred.
Ooh.
Leaf burning about kills me to smell."
Yeah.
Yeah, it bothers me too. But I remember when I was like a kid, I loved the smell of leaves burning. Not so much anymore. That's for sure. Anywho, well, we just wanted to bring you guys on tonight and just go on an adventure. I actually thought we were going to have to, I really did think that that little family, because they're kind of young, and
They would have the cameras
Yeah.
and all that.
I just imagine that they would be a little bit more techie and have the cameras, but that's awesome that it's right there.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to get our little stuff together and
So
deliver.
you're gonna have to do some stretching, get all warmed up. When you're running, you gotta be able to run fast.
Is that what's going to happen?
Yeah.
I'm going to deliver the thing. I'll deliver the thing. Okay, that's what we'll do. I'll deliver the thing. I'll deliver it. And then, anyway, we've got to find out who can get that under the tree, though.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Okay.
So we'll have to talk about that.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Joyce said, "What are you cooking for Christmas dinner?" That's a really good question. So me and Ashley, we have not talked about what is her part and what is my part. So we will be talking about that. Mary Johns said, "It's 9 degrees
Oh,
and
my
freezing in Pennsylvania." That
goodness.
is very, very cold.
Holy cow.
Beth said, "It's hard to believe Christmas is only a few days away. I look at my manger often and anxiously awaiting for his arrival."
Yes.
That is so sweet. Roberta said, "Every year we have a bird or two in our house. Who knows why? I open the door and it flies out. It is a sign, I guess." I love that.
Yeah.
Michael McDaniel said, "I want to see this delivery go down."
Oh.
Yeah.
How about that?
Maybe we'll record it.
Yeah.
For sure. We might record that so that you guys can see. Cindy said they probably do have a camera and think, "What the heck's that woman doing on our porch?"
We looked. We didn't see one. So they're really
I
good
know.
hiders.
I looked around. If it's there, it's really hiding. They're hiding it well. But I know her. So her name is Megan, and she went to school with one of the girls. Her brother actually is older than her and went to school with Shannon. So
So Deborah Tucker said, "I think you're going to Kansas." What'd she say there?
we FaceTime with BJ and his family in Kansas to look at Christmas lights tonight. Family tradition.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that's a great idea. I love that, Deborah Tucker.
Tell BJ we said
That's
hi.
a great idea, that cute BJ.
Yeah.
Dottie said, "Hi there, 16 degrees in North New Jersey, going down to 5 degrees tonight."
My goodness.
And we're complaining. We're
We-
not really
we are.
complaining.
We're
We're saying it's cold. And what is it, 50?
No, I think it's in the 40s. I think it's between 45 and 48, somewhere around there.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah,
We're
we're
gonna-
acting like we're freezing, which, for a southerner, we are freezing, but that's okay.
Listen, and now this smoke is really, really
It's-
starting to
it's
get to me.
changed
Does
its
it get to you?
trajectory.
Yes.
It's all around us now.
Oh my
We're in
gosh,
the middle of it.
we are in the middle of it today. Nancy said that she's been baking today.
Oh,
That's
Nancy.
good. I had intentions of baking white chocolate peanut butter cookies and chocolate chip cookies and chocolate peanut cluster.
My goodness, Nancy.
And last was sausage balls. Well, my word.
What's your address? We'll be right over.
Right? And I
Holy cow.
hope you sit on your feet and put your feet up. All right. What are you looking at?
Right
What
here.
does that mean? Okay, Tina, what do you mean by that?
She
Tina
means
said,
they have a gun, you'd get
in
shot.
my area with a gun, probably get a sting in your rump.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if somebody came up and delivered something.
Mm-hmm.
One time we did have somebody call the police on us. And again, this was like before ring lights or anything. But one of the girls, I guess, knocked on the door so loud that it scared this sweet family. And they were scared to open up the door. And the police came.
Her husband wasn't there. He was out of town or something. Wasn't she there by herself? Is that
I
what
don't
it was?
remember.
Yeah,
I don't
think that's
remember.
what it
That could have
was.
been it.
Yeah.
anyway, so Sylvia said she finally caught us live. Well, Sylvia,
Well,
we're
hey,
so glad
Sylvia.
that you're here. We're not going to be on here live very much longer. We're going to let you guys go in just a second. But go back and watch. We went on an adventure today. We thought we would take you guys to just check out a house and see if we could use this little cute house and deliver a nativity for the next couple days. Also, we showed you our old houses.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys, we love you. I think it's gotten too smoky on this porch for me. What about you, Dee?
I think so too. Can barely breathe.
You can barely breathe. So we're going to let you guys go. We love you so much.
Yes.
And we're so glad that you're part of our sweet family and our sweet community. Thank you guys so much for contributing to my brother's nonprofit, Sunshine Live. That was amazing to see those blessings, wasn't it, Daryl?
Absolutely.
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 All right, you guys, we love you. Have a wonderful evening, and we're just going to remind you to be
Stronger every day.
know that you can do hard things, and we'll see you next time. Bye,
Good
everyone.
night.
Good night.